the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, Eddie. Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, blue, ladies. Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll run here on 1st down. And He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're throwing it. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So first down from the 41.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, they'll run. Get some space around midfield. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I go Louie. Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, yeah, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
Third down, it's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring him down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On 4th down now, the Chiefs call on Tommy Townsend to punt this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stick the eagle! Stick the eagle!
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Looking quickly here.
21 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 20-zip lead.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, well, they better regroup.
Bates now for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Setting him on the dime. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 20-0 is our score. We're back to Kansas City right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Yellow!
Here's Mahomes now. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So 1st down from the 41.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it downfield near the edge. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Yellow!
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he hauls that one Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Lone back gets the handoff. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Bates now for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders push the lead to 20. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 43. Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet. Hey, 57 color. 57 color. Let's get 2.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Fight on these two.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their third first-half interception. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
19 light. 2. 19 tight. Not trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to try and throw it here. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The give now out of the shotgun. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Bates now for the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes a defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. The 30. Into the red zone. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Breaks through and breaks away. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Bates now for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Fire down these two.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Chased out to his right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Yellow. Yellow.
Final throw before the break. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Yellow.
Throwing here just before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco, 1918. Ready,
Give now to the running back. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's got the squiver. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit, and it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go, little lady!
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sets out behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third down, they need 7.
Yellow!
Now air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep it up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Toss now to the short side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And some space around midfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys.
Wanting Rice, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we left career day behind a couple of turnovers ago, Brock. 7 interceptions in one game. This is up there as one of the best collective performances that we've ever seen from a team in pass coverage.
There has not been one route today, Kate, not a receiver-specific play, that this defense has not been able to lock down this game. What we're seeing now is something we could legitimately go decades without ever being seen done again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here we go. Dragons. Mustang 19. 60 by 6.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. You try and recover, you can put together a good plan, here's your adjustment, and in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, let's go. Panther 60. Panther. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Dive up the middle. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Running for it with Connor. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going play action. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Conner touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run the set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Come.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, hits that 2nd level.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Offense is set. 1st and 10. I'll throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow when they watch it on tape. They're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Trap 50, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's Locke to the air. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw, here's Locke. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Here's Locke. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Locke. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. Oh, now Rattle, and it's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
On 1st down, Genty. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out, so 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion going left. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a man right side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point.
60, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.